and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Myra Lorraine. Thank you all for stopping in. You know I love you all. Now this video is a video that was promised last Saturday, so I rushed to get this one in because I wanted you guys to see the fit of this pants pattern. Yes, I'm talking about the one that I did last week. I did the muslin on. It's the Butterick 6327, and I'll post that picture up here of the envelope cover. Now I made the muslin, this muslin that you're going to see now, I made this muslin last week Saturday, and the fit was pretty good. I really like the pattern because it's a jean style pattern, and it doesn't take that long. That's what I loved about it. It basically didn't have the yoke, and there were a few other things, but I absolutely love the way this pattern went together. So because of this one that you're seeing here, the muslin had just a few issues in the back with some wrinkles right under my tushy, I said that I wanted to try and smooth those out and get a little bit of a better fit. So that's exactly what I did. Now I didn't have, I had some other fabric that I had cut out already, and I hadn't made the changes to those. So that one I'm going to have to put together and try to finagle some kind of way to get the wrinkles out of that fabric that was already in my stash. So I had to run out to Joann Fabrics and get some more fabric. And I did. I got this stretch denim, and it's a dark denim. Looks like this. It's almost black, but it's not. It's a very dark blue denim. There you go. That's more of the color. And so I got that. It's a stretch denim, and this pattern, and I'll bring the envelope up again, this pattern actually calls for, let me see what kind of fabrics. Denim, novelty denim, what is this? Chino, stretch wovens, linen, broadcloth. So basically my stretch denim was okay. I didn't have a problem using it for this pattern. Love, love, love this pattern. Oh, and by the way, some of you are probably saying, what the heck? Myra looks different. Yeah, I finally had to take down the protective style. My hair needs some air, and I have to figure out what to do with it. I haven't decided what to do with it yet. You guys are probably going to see me going through some metamorphosis with my hair until I figure it out. But this is me for now. So sorry I didn't address that when I first came in. But anyway, let's get back to this pattern because I know that's what you guys came here for. I love this pattern. Oh my gosh, I can't tell you how much I love it because it just, so I have not been able to do a pair of jeans, what I call jeans, this quickly. So, and I really like this pattern. And you'll see what I mean when I show you the fit on these new ones. So some of the changes, and for you guys that asked, I have to tell you, there were some people in the comments, there were a few of them that really wanted to see the adjustments to get the wrinkles out of the backside of this pants. And for me, these changes are how I did it to make those wrinkles go away for my fit on my body. Now everybody's body is a little different, so and there are plenty, and I do mean plenty, of videos on YouTube around fitting the backs of your pants, you know, adjustments and that kind of thing. But for me, this change is what I needed. So what I did was, when I was making the changes to my pattern, I actually recorded those segments, just those segments where I made the changes. And one of the changes I normally do all the time is shortening the crotch length. So I went ahead and I put that in because I had a comment, I believe it may have been last year or the year before. I save those comments that ask me things. When I respond to them and say that I'm going to do something, then I save those comments so I know, and I put them up when I get a chance. I will do them. So I'll pop that comment up here that was probably a year ago, and I'm so sorry. I apologize. It's been taking me a long time. But the comment was from Joy, and I think it's Janine Gibby, and she was asking when I do my next shortening of the crotch depth, can I show her what I do? So no problem. So I did that. I recorded it because I had a few others in my comments last Saturday that wanted to see the same thing. So I did that. So and I'll run the clips of the video at the end of this review on the adjustments at the end of this video, so stay tuned for those. But it's basically, to summarize what I did, was I first traced the front and back pattern piece from this pattern here, and so I wouldn't mess up my original pattern. And I don't like tracing, but I did that because I had to do it for this one, so I can show you guys exactly what I do. And so I traced the front and the back pattern pieces, because if I make an adjustment, if you ever make an adjustment to the front, shortening or lengthening the crotch depth, you have to do it to both pieces. So if you do it on the front, you have to do the back. You do it on the back, you have to do the front, because they have to fit together, especially at the side seams. So that was the first thing I did. I traced, so I have something, a back and a front pattern piece to start with. The second thing I did in the second clip of the first video, I should say, in the first video, I used my TNT, which is, you guys know, is my ginger jean. I love that ginger jean. That is one that is a tried and true for me. It takes a long time to get those done. It's easy to do, but a long time to get them done. But I actually have a great fit on those. So what I decided to do for this, the wrinkly part of the pants, were to take the back pattern piece from the ginger jean that I've already corrected. And you'll see that in that first video. I used that to place it up against my original pattern to see how the curve line was, and the curve line itself was way off on this Butterick pattern for me in the back, and that's probably where my problem was with the wrinkles in the back. I didn't have enough room curve for my butt. I don't have a really large one, but it is a little round and it sticks out a little bit, so I needed to address that, and this Butterick pattern didn't. But when I actually did that, I got a great fit on the next pair once I changed that curve line. So in the second video clip, you'll see, and I'll have it marked so you'll see everything I'm telling you. In the second one, I reduced the crotch length, because the crotch depth, because it was a little bit too high for me on the muslin. It was right above my navel, and I usually like it either at my navel or a little below. So I reduced that crotch depth by a ½ inch. And again, because I reduced it in the back pattern piece, in the third video clip, you will see that I'm actually doing the exact same thing to the front piece. And then there's some adjustments you have to do by sliding pieces of paper in there to smooth out the edge lines and things like that on the back. You'll see all that in the video. So I did that for you guys so you can see exactly what I did to fix this pants pattern. Now, on to the pants that we talked about. Now, as I mentioned, I got the denim from Joann Fabrics. Love these pants. Here are the pants. And I love them. Oh my gosh. As you can see, this is a dark navy denim. So I use a light gray top stitching so that you can see the line. So you can see that it does look like a nice different pair of jeans. There you go. So you can see how that looks. I love these pants. They turned out really nicely. You can see the side seams. There we go. It does look like a really great pair of jeans. I mentioned to you, I love the way the insides go with the pockets. All pockets are working pockets. There are no faux pockets. They're all working pockets. And I did a little bit of a different design on the pocket so that I could show you guys and I wouldn't have to hide it again, but I did a little different design, just something simple on the back. Everything, including the zipper, goes together very, very well on this this pattern. Oh my gosh, very, very well. I love, love, love the way it goes in. As I mentioned, the only difference with this is that they don't have a flap in the back of the zipper, and I didn't do it on this one, but I will on my other one on next one. I'll create a little flap so that whenever I zip my pants up, there's no accidents and you don't grab something from the inside when you're zipping it up. I think they call them a safety or whatever it is, called safety flap, I think is what it's called, in the back. So I'll put that on my next one. But I love this. Enough of me talking about this. Let me show you the fit on this. I'm going to do a before picture with my muslin first, and then I'm going to show you an after picture with these new, the fit on the back of these new ones. I love this. I have maybe one wrinkle or something like that. That's to be expected at some pants if they're not, you know, fitted tight like leggings. But I'm loving the fit that I have on it. Don't want to make any more changes. I can use this pattern now to make future ones different colors, that kind of thing. But if you've not tried this Butterick pattern, please do give it a try. There are not a lot of pieces to it like most jean patterns. It's just super easy to do. It's a great pant. And I did enjoy sewing it, and I will enjoy sewing more. I noticed that on the pattern, and after you've seen the pictures I'll bring of me in this, I'll bring up the pattern cover again, because another thing that attracted me is how women can wear these printed pants like this. Now I have a couple of printed pants that I made. I made a striped pair. I made a pair of Ankara knit pants, I think, once. And I made a pair of striped palazzo pants once. And I may have some others in there. I can't remember off the top of my head. But I'm really digging, I really am digging this pattern cover and the way these ladies look in these pants, these printed pants. That's really jazzy. I absolutely love it. So when I was looking for some other fabric, oh, you know what? I have to back up, you guys. Myra made a boo-boo. I told you guys I got this fabric from Joann. I did not. And just when I was about to show you something else, that's when I realized, and I have to correct it now when I'm saying this, because I don't want any of you running over looking for this deep dark navy stretch fabric. I got it from Hetty Fabrics here in Las Vegas. And the reason why is I ran back over to Joann, that's why I got confused, to get some more of the fabric that I had cut out already when I hadn't made the adjustments, to see if I could get some more of that, and they did not have that one. So I ran over to Hetty's to see if I could get some more close to that color, and I could not, and I ended up getting this fabric. It's just a stretch denim, very nice fabric, stretch denim, dark navy. I got it from them. But what I was going to show you when I was talking about the prints that they wear is I found this denim. Let me pull it here off my shelf. I found this when I was over there. And you know, I'm not real much of a jazzy lady, but when it comes to a lot of things, I'm pretty much classic, kind of basic with a few trends here and there. But this I love. It is a stretch denim, and it's about the same weight as the one I just showed you. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I love this fabric. And as I mentioned, it's a stretch denim, but I got this at Hetty's Fabric, and I am loving it. This is basically the true color right here that is showing. This is the true color of this denim. I am definitely going to make this pattern that I just showed you all. I'm going to use that pattern for this denim, and I will bring it back to you whenever I do. But these stripes are destined for those for that pattern right there, definitely. So that's it, you guys. I hope I answered all of your questions about the fit on my muslin when I first did it last Saturday, and you like the results of my new one that I just made, because I am super pleased by it. And I have one more thing that I want to show you, and this is something that I saw on Sarah's YouTube channel. Sarah is from Naughty Gnome, and if you don't know her, please, I will link all her information down below in the in my description box. Sarah does such great work over there, and she had posted on one of her videos, and I'll see if I can find that video, and that's the one I'll link to down below, where she did a bucket hat for her niece. Well, with Myra having the new hair and trying to figure it out, which it may be, and you see some little twists a lot because Myra's lazy and she doesn't feel like doing her hair all the time. That's why she was wearing protective style for so long, almost 4 or 5 years. But I thought bucket hat would be really cool for me because I do love hats. You guys know in my summer vacation, my summer videos, I'm always throwing my straw hat on. Well, I decided to follow her lead, but she had a pattern she used, which was a free pattern, and I had it here somewhere. There it is. Hold that thought one minute. Okay, she featured this Waves and Wild Sandcastle bucket hat, and it's a free pattern. I downloaded that right away because I loved her hat. It actually turned out really cool. And I believe she may have made one for herself. I'm not sure. I thought I saw her one in a short or something like that, a YouTube short. But I loved it. I thought bucket hat right up my alley. It's hot here, and it's still hot here right now. It's hot here when I go out, and it's always so sunny. I need something to protect me, and the bucket hat is right up my alley. So I used this dark denim, and I made myself a bucket hat, and I just love it. It just turned out beautifully. I am so in love with this little bucket hat. Now, what I decided to do is I didn't use the pattern that she used because there was another pattern free that was out there, and I'll link both of these patterns down below in the description box, from Mood. So the one that I decided to do was the one from Mood, and they're basically both the same, but I'll tell you why I decided to do the one from, was it from Mood? The one from Mood? I can't remember which one it was, but one of them was reversible. That's what I wanted. I wanted to do mine reversible, so I wanted the instructions, and if one wasn't, I'd get the instructions from the other. But as it turns out, I probably didn't need the instructions because it was easy to do. You just make two hats and then you sew the two hats together, and that's what I did. I actually have the inside, and I'll flip this over so you guys can see, is some scraps from a pair of ginger jeans I made a couple of years ago. It's a flocked denim, and it's really cool. I really like that. Just wanted you guys to see the texture of this and how it looks. But I like it. But I do have a reversible hat. It's a blue, dark blue denim on one side, and the flocked on the other side. I love this. Now, what I decided to do in the future, thinking about this, because I have natural hair, I'm going to line the other insides of my hats with a silk or a satin inside so that I don't have any drying from the cotton from my hair. But I won't be wearing these things, you know, all day long and all night long, so I don't really worry about it too much. But I do want some lighter color bucket hats. But I love this hat, and I would try it on for you guys right now, but you see what I got going on right now. Don't want to, this is the best I could do for right now, trying to get this video up for you guys. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget, you know, I tell you guys this all the time. Before you leave, give me some thumbs up. Show me how much you love me. Subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that bell so that you don't miss another one of my videos. And another one will be coming next Saturday. I have something a little different from you, a pattern you've seen before, but I changed it up a little bit by using a different fabric. So that's it, you guys. Love you much. See you in my next video. Bye now.